Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to say I'm not attacking you or anything. I'm just talking about the issue at hand. And it's the fact that we've settled on Little Saigon and it's proven to be the majority. But I know that it hasn't received the same endorsement and support from the city that it should have, being that it came from the people and the people are the people who put the people in office. So my question to you is, I feel a little skeptical about you saying, you know, we should be the change we want to see, because obviously there have been people who voiced themselves and made themselves clear that Little Saigon is what they wanted, but they're not receiving the support from City Council. So how do you explain that?
Good question. And I thought I answered this question earlier, but I'll try it again. So the biggest number that came out to support Little Saigon, as reported in the paper, right? People have different perception, but I'm going by what's being reported. It was 2,500 people at City Hall, correct? Okay, so you agree, thank you. 25 people, and according to the papers, 2,500 people came from all over the Bay Area, right? Right, okay? 96,000 people live in my district. So let's assume 2,500 people of those people who came out to support Little Saigon came from District 7. That's a big assumption, right? What is 2,500 out of 96,000, I asked you? Isn't that a little bit more than 2%?
But have you imagined that you have a lot of minorities that these names don't mean anything to them, and there's those that means everything to them?
That's what I'm trying to tell you earlier, that you don't know that. A lot of people don't know that, but I know, because I get those letters, I get those emails, I get those phone calls from people that don't want to come out and speak up, but they still have a desire to come up with another name, right? And so I have all that information. So you ask me, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm here to also protect those people that don't want to speak up. The name itself, it's not any kind of preference that I would want to fight over. And now we're in this, you know, and now, I mean, the Little Saigon supporters, they have the name Little Saigon on that particular row. They just need to come up with the private fundings to fund that. And it doesn't even take that much money. And I wholeheartedly support that. I mean, I signed on the memo saying that, yes, if you want Little Saigon it is. Come out with about $30,000, $40,000, and you can have that. And I fully support that. So what does this say to you? I don't have anything against the name. It was a process that needs to be in place. And as an elected official, there are policies and process that was established before we came into office. And we need to appreciate and we need to comply by those processes. If there's no rules in this world, what would this society be like? It would be scattered. There would be no uniform.